Bro, I need us all to come together collectively to understand that Master Roshi is one of the greatest fighters to go down in history when it comes to Dragon Ball. You can't tell me he isn't. The amount of W's he's done, not only in this episode, well, potential W's in this episode, but just overall. Like, he knocked out 3 potential fighters, and I say 3.5 because he also kind of assisted Vegeta knocking out Magetta. But god damn, Master Roshi, I'm pouring this one out for you, bro. That sip of water, smart water, was for you guys. What is going on? I'm Double N. If you guys are enjoying me, share, slap a like. As always, subscribe. I'm trying to figure out some more consistent flow of content to try and make to go out rather than just waiting for these episodes to drop. So, by all means, if you guys have any recommendations, by all means, leave them in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts. But today we're talking about Dragon Ball Super's episode 107, Revenge F, The Cunning Trap. Oh my god, this episode was so good. Like, going into it, I didn't think that it would be anything crazy because last episode with Tien, it was just okay. You know what I mean? Nobody gave a shit about Tien. I wasn't even home to review it. And that's why I didn't see a review last weekend, or of My Hero. But you see a My review today, but that's why you didn't see it. But have you ever really seen a My review? I'll go about that in another video. But it's just Tien, you know, it kind of seemed empty. Kind of seemed like it was pointlessly drawn out for Tien to get a double knockout. It's like, oh, hey, I'm Tien, I suck. But at the same time, too, it's like, oh, hey, I need to do something or else I'm literally beating a dead horse. I'm a pointless, nothingless character. So they made him take out somebody else alongside with him. So, I mean, sure, why not? But Master Roshi doing the inevitable pop-off here. First off, I can't tell you how many times when people worry about Master Roshi, that shit gets me riled up. People worry about Master Roshi, I'm like, bro, this shit is raw as fuck. Because you have Goku rushing, literally rushing to go save Master Roshi. You have Krillin who's saying, Goku, please go help him, because you can see these two Z fighters have so much respect and they care for Master Roshi so much. I mean, come on. Everybody's watched the original Dragon Ball. Everybody knows how much they care for each other. Everybody's watched the original Dragon Ball. And if you haven't, well, you're missing out. It was actually really enjoyable, I'm not going to lie, but you're missing out if you haven't. But really for this episode, you see in the beginning that Frost is coercing with Champa here, talking about on how he can redeem himself for the failure that he's done in the Universe 6 vs. Universe 7 tournament fight that they did. It wasn't a tournament of power, just a tournament of fight. You know what I mean? I guess it was a tournament of power. It was. And then this is the Universe power. But you know what I mean. They had that fight, and he basically embarrassed him. He ruined Champa's name. He disrespected it by cheating. He cheated. And they kind of just didn't really realize it until it's later. Vegeta whooped his ass, though. But it didn't matter. He got at least 2 dubs in it. He got Goku and he got Piccolo. So it didn't matter. He ruined Champa's name. So he felt like he needed to redeem himself. And in order to do that, he needed to do the one thing that Champa wanted the most and see the demise of Universe 7. And I feel like it's not even just because he hates Universe 7. It's more along as that it's some petty rivalry he has with his brother. That it's like, oh, this belongs to my brother, this universe. So let's go ahead and get it the fuck out of here. That's basically it, you know? He doesn't really have any evil intent. He just doesn't want his brother to succeed. He's really fucking petty. He's really petty. But that's a whole rundown for Frost. Now, the one thing that I thought was interesting is, I guess, Frost playing a role again. Like, I didn't think that he'd play any type of role unless it came down to what I thought was going to be the next episode, Frieza and Frost double team. I thought that's the next time, really, Frost is just going to be playing a role, because till then, nothing. And you even see in this episode that he even says when he got a whopping punch from Vegeta when Vegeta swooped in and saved him. Because essentially, Master Roshi tried the Fuba again. And this takes a huge strain on the body. Not to mention, this dude's arm is fucked. It sounded like he broke his entire left arm from what it sounded like. And he dislocated the shoulder is what it sounded like. And he basically put an immense amount of damage onto that arm. Master Roshi's already exhausted. He's old. He's aging. He can't deal with this. I mean, you even saw the episode of when Master Roshi popped off and knocked out like 3 fighters from all the universes. You could see that they always were in shock and fear every single time that Master Roshi would take some type of damage on his body. They didn't like that because they knew that his body is way too frail and he can't be handling that shit. So to see Master Roshi take a beating like this was painstaking. You could see it in Goku and Krillin's reactions. It was painful as shit. One thing to notice as well is that the evil containment, it didn't work. The Mafuba didn't work. And it didn't work because his arm. I feel like he was injured and that's why it didn't work. He couldn't, you know, put it inside of the containment because he just missed. He missed because his arm was injured, essentially is what I'm trying to say. It didn't work out. Dude's arm was so fucked up that he couldn't even properly land it, and you can see the reaction from everybody. Master Roshi, from what everyone's reaction is saying, from the history and how it goes, he's never really missed a Mafuba. So first time for everything. And missing a Mafuba on Frost, well, that is unfortunate. It also was a lot more stressful to put Frost inside of that, since Frost is a stronger opponent than his first opponent that Master Roshi did that successfully on. But it's a pain. Actually, no, Frost is not stronger than that dude. No, absolutely not in the slightest. Hell no. Hell no. I don't know why I said that. I apologize. No. His arm was just fucked, and it ended up being stressful in order to do it. But he couldn't let it happen, and it was unfortunate. Did we expect this still? Honestly, yeah. I mean, come on. It's Frost, number one. They're not going to get rid of him that easy. Frost plays a role with Frieza. They're not going to get rid of him that easy. And number two, if they did, they wouldn't get rid of him like this. It's Frost, dude. I don't think that they get rid of him like this. So, I guess I think all of us can sit here and say that we knew that Frost was going to go down like this. But it also was upsetting to see Master Roshi not successfully get out the Mafuba. It really was, dude. I mean, first Zamasu and now fucking Frost. I'm like, bruh, these greedy ass niggas just can't get enough of it, man. They just cannot. And you know, the smart thing is, too, Frost is very cunning. And it's the title of the episode is literally called The Cunning Trap. Frost is really cunning, dude. Like, my man is kind of smart. He may be a smart ass, but he's kind of smart. He essentially figured out what the Mafuba is and what it can do. And he's like, that is really smart. I didn't know this man had that much power. And he realized that it's the fucking tube. So he took this shit and tried to get Vegeta in it since day one. We saw how he looked at Vegeta. He's like, you know what? Vegeta disrespected me. I want him gone. And he wanted to trap Vegeta in this shit. That way that he wouldn't have to deal with it. Let alone not only himself, but his universe as a whole. Frost really isn't a team player or a team fighter. But when it comes to Universe 6, especially redeeming Champa's name more selfishly himself, he needed to keep Universe 6 alive the way that he couldn't get fucked up. They, quote unquote, potentially win this. So you can see then that's why he was successfully working with Vegeta. But the interesting thing about it, the really interesting thing about it is he actually successfully did it. Frost did it. That's the thing. Frost did it. He successfully did the Mafuba on his first attempt. Something Goku can't even do. God damn. I mean, Goku's just stupid. He isn't really... I don't know, dude. This is a whole other thing. This is a whole other thing we could say about that nigga. A whole other thing. That's why they had Trunks do that shit. I don't know, dude. We'll talk about Goku a whole another day, dude. But I'm excited, guys. I really am. I also saw Vegeta collide and actually save Master Roshi. It gave me a soft spot, I'm not gonna lie, because I, personally myself, am not crazy about Vegeta. But Dragon Ball Super keeps giving me reasons to slowly start liking Vegeta. Especially after that Goku Black arc, I'm really starting to like Vegeta a lot more here. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I really am. So see Vegeta actually come in and save Master Roshi. Of course, he had the bullshit excuse. I just didn't like that guy. He tried to attack me. I'm like, Vegeta, come on, man. You cared. You cared, bro. You cared. You definitely cared. But the one thing to notice, and it actually was the complete truth, for at least what we know of, is that Frost got weaker. Frost wasn't doing any fighting. Frost was just a disappointment to his entire universe of Universe 6 ever since the Tournament of Power. So Frost got weaker, and he wasn't really lying. Frost just got weaker, dude. So to see him take a blow like that from Vegeta, oh man. I mean, you could even see him pussy out that fast away from Vegeta the moment Vegeta went Super Saiyan Blue. So Frost just, that's the difference between Frost and Frieza. Frieza, even though if he was weaker, which he was, then Goku, Final Form Frieza versus base Goku, he still took him on, bro. He still took him on. The difference between the two is quite immaculate, I'm not gonna lie. But I really like Vegeta, and especially Master Roshi this episode. Master Roshi popped off, and he successfully, but peacefully, landed outside, and he's now sitting inside of the bleachers, and he's out. So Universe 7 got their next knockout here of Master Roshi, so all the bald niggas are gone. And then, of course, you got Vegeta finally being gone. I feel like Vegeta was just dead weight. I mean, he is really tanky, and he could dish out a considerable amount of power, so he's not somebody to underestimate. But the fact that his ego can be so hurt, like so fast, so easily, like he has such a fragile ego, it really hinders what the potential of Vegeta is, because the man is actually a powerful fighter. He can make himself stronger by churning more of that cold lava, whatever it is, inside of him. So my Vegeta is not somebody to really underestimate. He really isn't. But the fragile ego, it just doesn't matter. Plus, I also feel like Vegeta just eventually couldn't keep up with everybody else, eventually going down in the long run. So now Vegeta and Bergamo finally gone. The first two fighters that we saw of, I guess it was the first few fighters we saw from Universe 6. It's unfortunate. I kind of liked Vegeta, I'm not even gonna lie. And then, yeah, of course, Master Roshi being gone, I think he can peacefully go down in this, especially go down in history for being one of Universe 7's and just all around collectively one of the best fighters out of just this whole arc, this saga for all the universes. Master Roshi took a lot of W's. He took a lot of W's, dude. I gotta give him that. Plus, he popped off a lot more than I actually expected. I thought that they'd give Master Roshi the TN treatment. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, since it's the universe tournament of power, and you all thought that, okay, we have all these big-ass threats. How's Master Roshi gonna keep up? As he did. God bless Master Roshi, dude. Bless his soul. Man lived that long. He better do some good work. And I'm glad that he did. I'm really glad that he did. I'm excited though, guys, because next episode is Frost and Frieza popping off. They're doing their thing. They're gonna be just showcasing what they're gonna be doing, and you can see Gohan is gonna be taking on Frieza. And I'm excited because if you guys don't remember, in Dragon Ball GT, I know non-canon reference, right? Gohan actually mopped the fucking floor with Frieza. He mopped the floor with Frieza, dude. So we'll just have to see where this goes, because he could also go Ultimate at that point too. So we'll just have to see where this goes, guys. I'm excited. If you enjoyed, subscribe. Also would love to see some content recommendations you guys would love. I have some things written down that I also want to sit down and edit. They just take time to edit. It's why you don't see them as consistently. Kind of like the editing I did with the My Hero Favorite Heroes video, which is there's some extensive editing in that video, so it took quite a while in order for the video to come out. I want to make more content like that, and it does take time for that to come out. So guys, I appreciate you guys being patient with me. It has been a lot. If you're still watching, still supporting, please by all means do like, subscribe. I am the next to see a My Hero review today, probably later today as well, and I'll probably try to get you guys another video out tomorrow, something Naruto related, because I've been wanting to make this Naruto video for a while. But that's going to be it though. Thank you guys for watching. I am the Nexus. Goodbye.